I never planned to tell this story. Some things feel safer when they stay buried, but the truth has a way of waking up at night. I was working night shifts at a small roadside motel, nothing fancy, just a few rooms, a flickering sign, and long hours of silence. Most nights were uneventful truck drivers, tired families, the occasional lost traveler. Then there was Room 6. Guests never stayed there more than one night. At first, I thought it was coincidence. People checked in, slept, and checked out early without explanation. Some looked pale. Some refused refunds. One man left in the middle of the night without his shoes. I finally asked my manager. He stared at me for a long moment and said, "If you hear knocking from inside that room, don't answer it." That was all. One night, around closing hours, a woman arrived alone. She looked exhausted, her clothes damp from rain. She asked for the cheapest room. Primera gaber, room 6. I still hate myself for that. An hour later, the phone rang. It was her. She whispered, "Someone is in my room." I checked the security camera. Room 6 was empty. I told her maybe it was the pipes, the old building settling. She didn't respond. The call went dead. Minutes later, the phone rang again. This time, she was crying. "He's standing near the bathroom," she said. "He won't move." I ran to the room with the master key. When I opened the door, the room was silent. The bathroom light was on. Steam filled the air, like someone had just taken a shower. The woman was standing in the corner, shaking. "There," she whispered, pointing at the mirror. The mirror was fogged. A message had been written from the inside. "Stay." I felt cold all over. I told her we'd change rooms. She grabbed her bag and ran without looking back. I never saw her again. That night, curiosity got the better of me. I went back to room 6 alone. The air was freezing. The smell was wrong old water and something sour underneath. I stood near the bathroom, heart pounding, telling myself it was all stress. Then the knocking started. Not on the door. From inside the walls. 3 slow knocks. Pause. 3 more. The mirror fogged on its own. A handprint appeared. Pressed hard. Too hard. I stepped back. The lights flickered, and for a brief moment I saw a man standing behind me in the reflection. Tall. Soaked. His face swollen, like someone pulled from water. Too late. When I turned around, the room was empty. The knocking moved closer. From the ceiling, "Primera arra a en." The next morning, I searched public records. Years earlier, a man had drowned in the motel bathroom after being locked inside during a robbery. His body was in tea, found 4 days. Room 6 had been sealed, then quietly reopened. No one ever mentioned it again. I quit the job that same week, but sometimes, late at night, when I'm half asleep, I hear knocking. 3 slow taps, coming from inside my walls, and I remember what the mirror said. "Stay, because some true horror stories don't end when you leave the place. They end when the place leaves you."